Hi, Boone. So, quick recap for us today, okay? So, you can watch this as many times as you want to this week to just play along with me. So, this way, you remember what we did and all that stuff stays up here. We internalize it, right? So, we talked about the double stroke roll. What does double mean again? Two, two. Okay? So, listen, let's use that as a warm up. It'll be quick. Play along with me, okay? We're going to start with our right hand. We're going to go right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. You can say right, right, or left, left. Or you can say 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so watch this. I'm going to say 1, 2, 1, 2, just to kind of change things up a little bit. But let's try that together. Can you play along with me? Watch this. So ready, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. 1, 2, 1, 2. Anything you want to count is fine. Just make sure that you get two. Stay focused. Don't play any faster. Make sure that you play right along together with me. So, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Ready and stop. That's it. That's it. Okay, a little bit of a warm up. We start to remember double stroke roll, huh? Okay, two per hand. What would the triple stroke be? Triple stroke, three. Three of them. What? Okay, so I can go right, 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 or I can go 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go. I'm going to say right, right, right. Okay, can you do that with me? Watch this. So ready, and right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, 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 right, 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 left, left, and stop. Okay, the triple stroke roll. Can you imagine? Triple. Yeah, come on. Triple means three, double means two, single means one. Easy stuff. Okay, so Jess, if you're reviewing it a little bit, you'll start to remember. That's our warm up, okay? So, really the double stroke, but I wanted to introduce to you the triple stroke roll too. Okay? All right, so listen. A couple things that we did last time we were together. Fun stuff, okay? Let me do this without the paper for a second, okay? We simply took two notes, the double stroke. The double stroke roll. Do you remember this? Right, right, or left, left? So let's do this. Hi-hat closed, closed. Wants to be closed, okay? So look at this. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left. Okay, stop. Now, don't forget that whenever you're playing this, the sticks cross. Not the arms, okay? This gets weird, okay? Only the sticks. Only a little bit of the sticks. It depends on the position of your drums, too, okay? So if your drums are kind of in weird positions or something like this, it sometimes makes it a little harder to play. It really does. Okay, so at some point, maybe we'll venture into that to just make sure. Cool, is everything in the right place? Okay, so look at this. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left. Make sure it's your right hand that starts. Hi-hat, snare drum. Right, right, left, left, right, right, left, and stop. Okay, what about this? Take that right stick, put it someplace else, but leave it there. Okay, how about this? Ride cymbal or find a cymbal, the black disc. Any one of those black discs, okay? You can play on them. Makes no difference what it is. Okay? You can try the same thing with any one of your drums, but you have to play them steady. And you have to play two at a time. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the idea. Okay, super fun. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like notated too at some point here. Okay? So, all right. I am going to pause my screen for just a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I realize what I want to show you next here. Okay, so I'm going to show you some combinations of hi-hat and snare drum. I'm going to write something specific for you. You have to follow the directions to create the right sound. Okay, it could be a little game. Maybe you won't get it right. Maybe you will get it right. Pay good attention. Make sure that you count while you play. Okay, the only rule, there's a rule. There's a rule to this now, okay, where your right hand has to stay on the hi-hat. Okay, it has to stay on the hi-hat. Left hand stays on the snare drum. And then when we read our notes across, we don't have to move those hands all over the place. Make sure they don't. Glue them right there. Okay? Because now, when I show you this here, let's go down to the bottom. Look at this. I've got a couple combinations here. Okay? I see hi-hat By the way, did we ever talk about this? I don't think we did. I don't think we did. All right. The X. Let me zero in on that. Number one, it still looks like a quarter note. It's only got one stem, one line coming up out of the top. Don't be confused. Don't be confused. If this is an introduction to this, you'll be fine. Give it a little bit of time. But that first X is beat one. So look at this. My right hand is glued to the hi-hat, right? So look, there's one. Where's two? Snare drum. Two. There it is. So now I want to count. Don't forget to count. It's really, really important. Look at this now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're following directions and everything worked out really good, okay? Now look at this. The second measure is the same thing. Let's look at measure 3. Let me blow that up. Wow, that's going to be really big on the video. Okay, so now look. Hi-hat gets beat 1 and 2. Look, 1, 2, snare drums 3 and 4. 3, 4. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now look at the last measure right there. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Why did I whisper? I whispered because the squiggly thing there is beat 4. I still want to count it. Even though I'm not going to make a sound anywhere, I still want to count it. It wants to feel loved too, okay? We need to focus on everything that's in that measure and we observe it. Whether we make a sound or we pay attention to the rest. Don't play anything. Everything in the measure has to equal 4. Did you notice that we have 4 things in each measure? Okay, we'll talk more about that later. Okay, but now playing across. Let's try. Okay. Maybe Dad will print that paper out so you don't have to think about it too much. The stuff up above, don't worry about it. I'll play through it last, and then you can try it out if you like. Okay, or you can just cut it off here. Okay, all right. Hi-hat and snare drum. So watch. I'm going to keep the speed right about here. I'm not going to count any faster. I want to count, right? So watch this. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. How'd you do? Let's do it one more time together and see how that goes. And then try it again tomorrow, could you? Okay? All right, here we go. Line, well, this line. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We can play this slower if we wanted to. Okay, we could play it faster if we wanted to, okay? But once we start with a certain tempo, we want to see if we can maintain it, okay? All right, have some fun with that. Okay, that would be it for our lesson review. But if you're ready for some new stuff, okay, I'm going to go up and I'm going to play across number 1. But let's talk about this. Do you remember, do you recognize something here? The quarter notes at the beginning, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's normal. Okay? So I hit my snare drum. I go 1, 2, 3, 4. What's up with the next measure? Do you recognize what you should do already? Okay? Now look, we're now dealing with another kind of a note. We get 2 notes per 1 pulse, meaning beat 1 or beat 2 or beat 3. So now when I say 1, I get 2 notes. But here's the trick. Do you notice that they're all evenly spaced? You want to make it sound that way. You want to make it sound that way as well. Okay, so look at first 2 measures of that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and does that make sense? Yeah? And I'll tell you what, anytime during the video, you can pause it and try it out yourself. In fact, why don't you pause it right now and try that out all by yourself? Okay? And if you didn't pause it, or you are back, let's both play it together all the way across. Notice it repeats. It repeats. So here we go. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that was it. That was it. Okay? Now, if you want to try it by yourself, pause the video, and try and play it across, okay? And then if you watch the video again tomorrow and you try and play along with me, you'll know what to do. Pretty soon you won't need the video, and then you can show it to me next time. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Okay, here we go. I'm going to move on to the next one. Okay, the next one below that. Let me see if I could do this. Yep. Okay, so the one at the top of this page. Okay, or just below me, I guess. Yeah. Okay, notice that I doubled it up now in every measure. Now I get 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, if we're still a little hazy on what in the world to do, all you need to do is copy me for the moment and let it settle, okay? Because if you review it again some other time this week, I bet you're going to start to absorb it. It's like everything else, okay? It's like the ABCs, which I bet you know. You know what I mean? So we're not adding any more letters to that alphabet, okay? So same thing happens with our notes too. Learn a couple of them, and then you can play a whole bunch of really cool stuff. All right, here we go. This line here, 1, 2, play along with me. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Let's do it again one more time, and then we're done for the day. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't forget to say 4 at the end. Okay, how did you do? I can't wait to hear. Okay, listen, if you have any questions during the week, you're stuck on something, tell mom and dad, get a hold of me and I can help you out. Okay? All right. So, have a great week. Practice, practice, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Boone.